I'm super excited. It is the beginning of November and I have my Czech Beads exclusive box. This is my box where I get 26 surprises to go through. It's $26.99 shipped from the Czech Republic to you, and you cannot beat it. 26 surprises. Okay, let's see what the theme is this month. Let it snow. Oh, how fun! How fun! So inside of this is a listing of all of the items that are in this box. Now, each of the items that I'm going to be going through, I will be showing you the code. You can go on Craftika's website. You can order specific items, right? But this gives you a taste of, some of their fun goodies that they have on their site, and I just love this. Let it snow. Let's go through it. So what are we going to be starting off with? Let's see. We will start off with item number 37774. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, these are cool. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, look at those. I've never seen those. I've never seen any like those. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, and we get 2 of them. That's a great way to start. Those are gorgeous. What do we have here? This is 121259. Oh, it looks like we have little cord. So we have some cord and some ribbon. Oh, that's exciting. That really opens up things. They always send something like this, and I love that. I love that. It's either some ribbon, some cording, just something fun that's not just beads. I think that's great. Oh, that'll open up some project ideas, right? Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, they sent a gift. So they sent a Merry Christmas gift, and these are available on their website. So this makes multiple Christmas ornaments. Here's a picture of what they look like. You should check them out. So if you go to craftikashop.com, you can order one of these. It's $8.74, and you can make all of these super cool ornaments with these. So that's super exciting. That's super exciting. I'll be making those. I'll show them to you guys. Now, what else do we have in here? I see pink. I see pink. 41781. What do we have in here? Oh, this is different. This is fun. Oh, look at this. How fun is this? Look at these. Oh, aren't those so fun? Oh my goodness. That is so cute. I've never seen little puff balls like that have it literally looks like snowflakes coming off of them, right? It totally looks like snowflakes coming off of them. And we get some head pins, and we get some bead caps. These are fun bead caps. Different. This is different. I like this a whole bunch. A whole bunch. So we get some head pins to go with it too. Oh, those little balls are just adorable. It literally looks like there's snowflakes coming off of them. How much fun is that? Okay, I'm really excited about this box. Really excited. Okay, 40704. So we have some more cording, and this is nice. Look at this. Beautiful. This could be a bracelet strand all on its own, right? Is that not just beautiful? That is beautiful. So we get about what, an 8-inch piece? Let's see. Yeah, like 9.5 inches. That is super fun. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. Not too much, it's just that cording. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, all right. So now 678610. This month's box is loaded, you guys. This is so cool. Oh, look at these charms. Aww. Oh, these are cool. Let's see what this says. This is just for you. Oh, Oh, how cute. So you can, for a little gift tag, a little gift item. These are adorable. Look at those. I love the etching that's in that star. That's fun. It looks like, yeah, this is really cool. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Look at all of those that we get. So fun. Okay. So item number 1003887. Oh, so fun. Look at these barrels. I love them. I love them. So, oh, that translucent blue, that bright. Oh, that's so good. Has that silver wash that goes through it. Then we get the white. Those are fun. I really like those. I don't have any with that kind of etching that goes through them. I really like that. 1003879. I love me some cube beads. I most certainly do. So, ooh, look at all the options we get. So we have these clear ones with the silver that's on part of them. And then that bright blue where it's just like half wash. Oh, look there. Nice. Then we get some littles. So good. So good. Look at all of these in this one package. This is just one package out of 26. And look at all of these. And then all of these charms was one package out of 26, my friends. One. We are going to have loads of fun this month. Loads of fun. Loads of fun. 1003888. Aw, perfect. Look at those colors. Oh, I love that crackling that they did here. That gold with the crackling that goes through it. Oh, these are so fun. All these different color options too. Lots of options with these. Beautiful little glass pearls. Beautiful. Lots of fun colors. Love it. Love it. So good. So good. 303383. Oh. This is not happening. Really, this is so good. Okay. So you see the little snowflakes that we get here, right? Okay, this is fun. Project City. This is going to be loads of fun. So we have little carrot noses and little funny eyeballs. That is so good. And so you see here the snowflakes are drilled here in the center. They have the hole here in the center. How fun is this? How much can we do with all of these goodies? All of these options. All of these options. So we don't just have traditional beading options. We have all sorts of options. I love it. I love it. This is really fun. This is really fun, you guys. Okay, so 37837. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to be opening now. Like, it's not just beads. Look at these bags. They are packed this month. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at these. So the half pearls. There you go. Look at all of these. Oh my goodness. Look at that orange color. Oh, how fun. Look at the little smiley faces on the stars. Oh my gosh, how cute. How cute. And that drill hole goes from top to bottom so that smiley face stays just proper. How cute are these? Oh my goodness. Cuteness overload. Oh, the options. Oh, the options with these. So fun. Again, one bag, out of 26 bags of surprises. Crazy. Crazy cool. Wow. Okay, this is just loads of fun. Loads of fun. Let it snow. So let it snow and have some fun. It's like snow day. Have fun. So good. Look at my mat so far. Isn't that just so fun? Okay. 1003884. I like me some rhinestone rondelles. These are like the 6mm size. That's great size. Great size. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful clear rhinestones on silver. Those are nice. I really like those. So next is 1003892. I just can't wait. This is just so much fun. Oh, these are awesome. Oh, look at these. Look at the different sizes we get in the one bag. Oh, this blue is amazing. Love that. So we have the black with like that speckling. You see that silver speckling that goes through them? That is so fun. And then we have that wash, that silver wash over the clear. And oh, that looks so good with that blue. What a good little combo in this bag. Love that. Look at this blue. Right? Yeah, it goes beautifully. Beautifully they go together. Love that. Love that. Oh, so good. All of these options. Next is 39825. My eyes this morning. I'm having an allergy morning. And whoo, between the sneezing and the blurry kind of eyes, I tell you, 'tis the season for me though. Fall is allergy season for me. This is beautiful. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. So here's the one side. The other side has that more bronzy color tone to it. And that, look at the edges. That is really cool. This is a really lightweight wood. So different. Lots of fun. I think that is just beautiful. Beautiful. So we can go so many different directions with this box this month. I'm loving that. 1003891. I see happiness peeking through here. Look at all these. Oh, so we have that same kind of blue. We have that beautiful blue with the blues that pull in both sides, right? Both sides of blue that we have. We have that gorgeous green with the AB on it. Oh, and the fire polish on these is beautiful. So we have some with the silver kind of wash on it, some with that gold wash, some deeper greens, some lighter variations of the green, a couple different options on those blues. This is nice. This is nice. Loving that. Look at all of those we get. Wow, wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is going to be a really fun month for this box. Just lots of fun and options. I'm loving where they went here. 1003885. Oh, wow. Oh, look at these. Oh, these are awesome. So they're single hole. Look at these. And actually, wait. These ones are double hole. See the two holes? So we have the two holes and let's see. Yeah, I guess they're all two holes. I looked at that other one wrong. How much fun are these? Are these not gorgeous? Oh, love that. So see on the one side and then it's translucent on the other side. These are fun. Love these guys. I love that some of them are frosted. You see, and some of them are translucent. So good. And it's pulling out that same beautiful blue that we have going on here. Perfect for Let It Snow, right? Just perfect. Good stuff. Oh, those are beautiful. Beautiful. Love that frosty. Love that. 259659. Bead caps. I will take these. Yes, yes, I will. Love them. We don't get bead caps very often. This is cool. This is cool. Loving that bright silver. That bright silver is going to pop in with all of this. Perfect. Yep, good stuff. Good stuff. I love those little filigree ones. They're very universal, and they go on not just the smaller beads, they can go on any size bead, really. That's what makes these so fun. Now we have 43797. Drop beads! You know I love some drop beads. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So look at, isn't that so cool? So we have one that's like that deep blue. And then all of these beautiful lighter blues. Love that. Love that. And I love that half silver that's on them. That is good stuff. Good stuff. Those are really fun little drop beads. I love those. 1003890. Ooh. Oh. These are beautiful. Oh, this is so my vibe. I love that peachy tone in here. Loving that AB that's on these. Oh, these are beautiful little 4mm fire polish guys. Oh gosh, I love them. Look at those colors together. You know I love some little beads anyways. These may be my favorite. These may be my favorite. They're all frosty and pretty. Love those so much. I'm going to bring those right over here. After a couple escape because they want to play with their friends. Come right on back here. We'll play with them later. Love those. So good, so good, so good. That really softens things, you know, and it also brings out, because we have this coloring that came in with the cube beads, right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So we have 1003882. Aww, look at these barrels. Aww, so fun. Love those stars. Love that it pulls in that gold. So good. So we have different size barrels. We have these elongated ones, and then we have these shorter ones. I love that. I love that. Look at that with the cording, right? Love that. That's beautiful, beautiful stuff. 1003889. Oh, looky here. So we have some more 4mm. These are beautifully faceted. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Oh, no bead left behind, friends. And so this just, again, opens up our color palette. Love that option. These are like pearlized. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lots and lots of options this month. That makes me so happy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm really happy. So these are 3s, actually. We have the 4mm here, and we have 3s over here. I still can't stop looking at these. I love them. Love, love them. Okay, 1003886. Ah, yay! Look at our butterflies. Look at our butterflies. Yeah, loving that color tone. So good, so good. See, again, look at like these cubes right in the midst of the two of those. And then you pull in these guys over here. So good. Love them. We have 4 of them. That's exciting. 1003881. Are you guys squealing in delight too? Look at all of these options we're gonna have. These are fun. These are fun. We have some that's frosted. Look at the light coming through, like mermaid glass, right? And then we have some that's more matte. Oh, why do they want to run away with me today? They want to run away from me. Ah! There he is. Love them so much. Love them. I love that mat. I love this size. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. That 6 millimeter size mixed with these 4s and 3s that we have going on. So good. So good. And the colors are just so fun. So fun. All of them. We have all of them. 100380. Oh, what do we have? Oh, these are little links, you guys. Look at these. Oh, we have little bows and little stars. Oh, that's so good. Earrings, what? So good. So they're one-sided. How cute are those? I love that these are links and not just charms. We have charms and we have links and we have bead caps and we have rondelle spacers and we have all sorts of different kinds of beads and options. Love those. Beautiful. Those are super cute. Super cute. Ooh. 35084. This is different. I'm liking where this is going here. Oh, how fun. Oh, how fun. Look at this. Love those and love those stars. So fun. All the options, all of the options this month. Like crafting options, beading options. Just so cool. Just so cool. Love that. It's like one of those things whenever you're a kid and you have a snow day off from school. What did you typically do other than go outside and play in the snow, right? You did crafty things, right? Crafty things, fun craft things. And that's what we have. So many options this month for little fun crafty things. Okay, finally in this box, 37515. Like it? Oh, I like this a lot. Okay. So here's what we have. These are perfect because these little ends, see those little jaws, those little clampers there? These are what we use as this. So this is what we put on the ends of this. And then we have our little closures, our little lobster claw clasps, and we have some jump rings. Perfect. So that's our ends for our beautifully braided cable. Then we have some closures and we have some head pins. We have bead caps. We have charms and links and stars and bright colors. Oh, fun. Was that not so much fun? Look at all of this on my mat with all of these options that I have for it. And it is $26.99. And they're surprises, right? Each of these are surprises. It's not just an open box and you see everything that's in there. No. You get to open each individually and see what you get for the month. You got to check out Czech Beads Exclusive if you haven't yet. You really do need to. And stay tuned. Let's make something. Let's have some fun. All right? Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, let's have some fun. I am ready to have fun with this box, and we're going to make 2 bracelets. 2. Yep. 2 multi-strand bracelets at that. The question is, which do I start with first? This one. Okay, so what I'm pulling in from the box are these beautiful barrel beads. Love them. We're going to use all of those. Have a couple of those pearls that we're pulling in. We have the 6mm bicones that I'm pulling in here, and it's all of the bicones in all of these colors that's being pulled in here. I think there was 1 bicone left. Maybe. Anyways, and then also all of the black as well as the teal bicones and the 4mm and all of these little beauties. Or most of these little beauties. The rest of them are going to be over here in this other bracelet. I definitely wanted to pull in these cone bead caps. They are super fun, and I'm going to put with them one of our little rhinestone spacers. Love those. And I'm not for sure how we're going to incorporate, but I'm thinking I want to incorporate some of these little links. Not sure yet on those. For the other bracelet, I am going to be pulling in these beautiful barrel beads, and these absolutely sparked me to some stars that I had in my stash that I absolutely had to pull out. Didn't have a choice, had to happen. But I'm pulling in these beautiful cubes. There was only one of them in this lighter blue color, so using that, and there was only one of these in this light blue color, and so I'm pulling in that. It ended up working out really well. I love these little faceted rounds. We're going to be pulling in the blue that came in that mix, that Christmas mix. And then from the other mix, so these are those 4mm, and then from that other mix that had the 3mm, they had some of the peachy colors as well. I pulled out some of those darker tones, and then the rest of these little 4mm bicones that was left over from over here. Definitely pulling in this braided cord. It is beautiful. It is the star of the show over here. And I have this little star that I want to pull in, and then also from my stash just some bead caps and a couple spacers. So I have some 3mm gold bead caps, 4mm gold, 4mm in silver, the bead caps that came in the box, and then some little spacers. These are some little 2mm spacers that I get from Hobby Lobby, and they come in a container or a package that has these colors here. I've added these here from my stash things that I bought on the side, but all of these came together at Hobby Lobby, and I think they're just adorable. I love them. And so we're going to be incorporating those as well. So I'm ready to get going. Okay. And for our beading wire today, I'm going to be using Soft Flex Medium in this turquoise color. Beautiful stuff. As well as Satin Silver Soft Flex in Fine. Those are the two that I'm going to be using today. And so let's get started on this one. So first, let's pull in some of these for the first strand here. It's going to be really simple, but it's going to be fun. I'm really excited about how fun I think it's going to be. So we're going to start with that strand. And I didn't get a bead bug. Now I have a bead bug. Okay, so super simple here. I want to pull in some of these little spacers, and that's how we're going to be starting this. So I'm going to put on a little spacer at the end, and then I'm going to pop on one of these guys. Okay, and then on the other side of this, I want to use some of our bead caps, and I want to pull in one of these pearls. I think those silver bead caps look glorious on these pearls. Absolutely stunning. And let's do white on the other side. And then as we get near the center, what I'm wanting to do with these is I want to pull in some of these black. So if I pull in one of these black bicones, okay, it's going to kind of nestle down into that opening of that bead, which I really, really like, because what I'm going to be doing is popping in these. Okay, so what's going to happen is without it, these kind of want to lay a little wonky. But having that bicone in there kind of sticks into both of those holes and makes it stay where I want it to stay. So I really, really like that. Now, I am going to pull in a couple of these just to fill in the gap for this, because the only thing I'm going to be putting in here besides these is our little rhinestone right in the middle. Right? So I'm going to put this on the other side with that bead cap. And then what's going to happen is, if you can see just a little bit through it, you're just going to see that kind of blue, a little bit of tinge of blue. And it holds that to where it kind of stays up to where it's not wanting to sink down here like this. Okay, it just kind of holds it up a little bit. So we'll put that black bicone on the other side of it with the white. And then we are just going to bead cap that other pearl. And then pop on that blue. And a spacer. And this is our focal strand. Just pretty. Easy, pretty, and I may end up putting an additional spacer here. It depends on the length of that other strand. So then on that other strand, I just wanted bling. I just wanted it all crystally and pretty and fun. And so that is what is going to happen. So we're going to be pulling in all of these crystals here for this other strand. And with it, I'm going to start out with, I think I'm going to bead cap maybe that center one just to make it stand out a little bit more. So this one I'm going to probably work on both sides, okay? And the very center I'm wanting to be one of these guys here. And on each side, just one of these little bicones. They just kind of nestle in, so cute. I like them. Like them a lot. I do want to put a little spacer on each side of that. That way it kind of separates the center from the rest of what we're going to have going on. Some of these little guys, for the medium beading wire, they're like, hey, hang tight here. Let's see if our hole wants to allow this. Nope, so I'll grab another one. But I love the faceting on these little baby 2mm. I just really, really like them. When I saw them at Hobby Lobby, I was like, yeah, you have to be mine. It is crucial that you are mine. And I've had a lot of fun with them so far. We're going to have lots more fun coming up. So then after that, I'm going to do one of the bigger 6mm with one of those teal in the middle. Okay, so actually the center is going to be smaller because of the size of this. So we'll just pop on the other side. So pretty, right? Easy, simple, but oh so pretty. Okay, so I want to pull in these guys next. And so what I'm going to do first is get us one of these little spacer beads. Then I'm going to bead cap that. Oh, they like each other a lot. There we go. So you see how it gives that little pop there? I like it a whole bunch. So I could have done 4 bracelets today. I had to pick between them, and because this is also the unboxing and I'm doing a design with the unboxing, I didn't want to have it so long, you know, so I thought no, I'm gonna do 2. So I picked my 2 favorites at the time, and those are the 2 that I'm doing. But there are so many options with all the colors they gave us this month. Oh, there's just so many options. Those 2 little guys are stuck together too. There it goes. Okay, so from here, we're just going to go down a size, right? So we're going to come over here and we're going to do that same series, just in the smaller. Okay, so we're going to have that teal in between the 3. And then from here, we're going to do the same thing with this. No bead caps on it though. We won't bead cap this one. He's just a little bitty-o guy. And I ended up having just enough for what I was looking for. So I was like, okay, this was meant to be. But I just thought this month was super fun. And so here's what I was thinking with these 2 bracelets is, you know, the theme of this month is Let It Snow. And so I was like, ooh, you know, this one looks all nice and icy, you know, with the blues and the silvers and the, you know, whites. And so on the other one, I was like, oh, this one can be the warm one. Like, you know, this one is icy when you're outside playing in the snow, and the other one is nice and warm whenever you come inside and you get all nice and toasty. You know, I thought that was just fun. Okay, we're just going to do the last 3 here. That's all there is to it. But ooh, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. See that? So good. So good. Let me pop on a little spacer bead at the end, and then let's take a peek at what our length is. Because I knew what I was looking for, but I didn't actually like put them together. And my beautiful new lights here. All of these lights. Woo! If I thought that in pretty sparkly beads I saw the hole everywhere because of the light reflection, yeah. Now that's like really true. Okay, so let's just first get an eyeball on them. Haha! Actually, I don't even think I'm going to measure them. Well, I'm going to measure it for the length, but love that. See, I just love that. Oh, that is so fun. Okay, let's see what our length is. I want to toggle this. I want to actually toggle both of them. The box came with a couple little baby lobster claw clasps, but I cannot do those. So this is like right at just over 5.5. Just one little notch over. Yep, just about right. Okay, so this will be good, I think, with our toggle. I think that'll be just good. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and close this up. And we'll use the trusty old clamshell connectors. I love them. I love them, love them. And I don't have my crimp tubes sitting out here like I used to. They just always seem to be in the way. And so I do use beadle-on crimp tubes. Always, always. They are my tried, true, trusty friends. My other crimp tubes that I get, I use for spacers. Just spacers. Especially those number ones. I love number 1 crimp tubes used for spacers. They make me happy. They have that shine to them, you know, and it's just such a little video thing, and it gives a real good pop with that shine. It just makes me happy. Just making sure we're crimped down good here. And then we'll clip them off. Super quick and easy bracelet, but oh so cute. So cute. I think these are going to look just adorable together. Just darling. Okay, so let me bead bug this one side. Oh, and this is the bracelet that I made with last month's box. Love it. Love it, love it. Love that gold with the gunmetal. I'll have the link for that tutorial below if you hadn't seen it. And then we'll do this together as I close up this one. And then on the other one, I'll probably fast forward through that process just to make this a little bit quicker. It's the first time I've had braided cording from Czech Beads exclusive, and I think this braided cording is just gorgeous. I love it. And that was actually the main reason why I decided I needed to include that bracelet, is because I just love that cording and I wanted to use it immediately. Alrighty. Make sure we got some movement by folding it up in my hand here. Just pulling up a little bit on that strand while I squeeze that crimp really well. Love that. So pretty. So pretty. That is just happy, happy stuff for me. Okay, so let's grab some jump rings. Let's toggle this baby up. What I'm using on it, I'm actually going to jump ring each side. So each one I'm going to jump ring individually, and then I'm going to jump ring that to another jump ring. That way we have really good movement, and I'm using 5mm jump rings here. Teal is definitely one of my favorite colors. I love teal and peach and dusty rose. Love that color of pink. And teal with silver is one of my no matter what favorites. I think it just meshes beautifully together. Absolutely beautiful together. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so I'll grab one more of those. Okay, and we'll pop that one on, that one on, and then this guy. Then I'll take a peek at timing and see what we can do for some cha-chas, little dangles after this. I guess I could have just stuck with one bracelet, but I really wanted, shoot, I wanted more than two of them, but I drilled it down to two. Get that boy closed really well. Okay. That is oh so fun. Look at that. It fits perfectly too. Like, perfect. Love that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Super fun. That's happiness. I love multi-strands, and I love that bling. I love that bling. So there's bracelet number one, the crisp and cool bracelet. Now, let's work on the warm and fuzzy bracelet. Now, I am going to be using this cording. We're not going to be using all of it, but I didn't want to cut it until I had these strands done, okay? And in the box, it did come with these awesome ends. So you see little grippers on those. So just going to grip onto that, and you squeeze it and cinch it down. So I'll set this aside for just right now. So let's work on the strand with these. Let's do that. So I'm mixing the metals on this because I love the gold and the silver that's here on this braid. And so I definitely wanted to mix these metals. So we're going to be pulling in these and just a couple of the gold, just a couple of those. We're going to be pulling in these guys, these guys, these guys, of course the stars. I love those squares, and so this square is going to be right in the middle here for this. And I'm wanting to double bead cap these. So I'm going to do my 4mm gold with one of the silvers that came in the box with this barrel. See how it just sits on there like that? So cute. I like it a whole bunch. Whole bunch. Okay, and we'll just pop that same on the other side. In the center, I want these little gold spacers. And then I am going to bead cap this guy in gold. So I'll use that 4mm. Okay, then we'll pop on another one of those gold. Then we're going to double those bead caps because we're going to add that other barrel. So we'll do that 4mm gold, then our silver. Pop that guy on, and then end that out. Now on each side of this, I'm going to go silver. So each of those little ends will have that silver on there, and the gold will be right there in the center. And I just love that. Isn't that so like wispy and elegant? Oh, it's just so good. For me, it is just so good. Okay, so I'm going to put up these gold for just right now. I'm going to bring down some of our stars. And then we need some of these guys. And we need these guys. Okay, so from here, I'm going to be doing, I want to do one of those stars, and nestled into each of those two sides of the stars is this little spacer bead. And this is the reason why initially I pulled out these specific spacer beads, because I love the look of that. See how it just nestles in there? And that gives that perfect pop of that gold and silver, I think. I love, love, love that. Okay, so then on the other side, I'm going to do, pardon me, I'm going to do one of these guys. And then I'm going to do a 3mm bead cap on this beautiful blue. And then another one of these on the other side. Like this. So pretty. Then we're just going to pop back in with one of those stars. Again, both of these bracelets are going to be really simple for the process, but I just love, love, love the way it ends up looking. I know it's going to be awesome. I partially did this strand and partially did the other one, and I was like, yep, break it apart. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Love it. And so we are incorporating blue in both of these bracelets, but differently. Different kind of blue, and incorporating them in different ways. Just beautiful. Yeah, let's do another star. So there's the first half. So good. So let's bead bug this, and then we'll work on that other side real quick. Okay, so from here we're going to go straight into the star with a silver spacer. And oh, these little 2mm spacer beads, they are so much easier with this fine wire, but look at that faceting. They're just gorgeous. I absolutely love them. Let's get some more of these guys out. So we'll do one of the 3mm, and then a 3mm bead cap on our 4mm blue. And we're just going to pop back in with the spacer. And our star. You see that? Yeah, that's good stuff. Those little baby beads, those 3mm that came in the box, are just gorgeous. I hope that my camera did them justice, because even though they're kind of frosty and a little bit matte, they are stunning. Stunning. One of my favorite things in that whole box are those little, well, of course I love little beads, but it's also because those 3mm are just gorgeous. And that's what I'm thinking. I just love it. So looky here. Right? So good, so good. Okay. Love that. Love that, love that. Okay, I'm going to set this aside for just a moment, and we're going to work on the other strand. So with the other strand, I want to pull in these silver cubes, and I want this one and only 6mm faceted fire polished round in the center. That's going to be our center focal. So for this guy here, I'm going to come in with 4mm. I'm going to pull back in that gold, because just here in the center I want the gold to be our separator. And then, you know, I was just going to do a gold since this is already silver, but I'm thinking even if it is, I think I'm going to double it. I think I'm going to double it now that I think about it. Let's see if it looks silly or if it kind of conflicts with it, then I'll just take it off. But it's just hitting me that I may want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Nope, I like it. I like it. I'm leaving it. Yeah. I'm leaving it. I like it. Okay, so I'll pop another gold on and do the same thing on the other side. Then I'm going to pop a silver on the end of each of those. And if you never thought you liked gold and silver together, hopefully this bracelet changes your mind. Hopefully so, because it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so similar to the other strand. Okay, I'm going to come in here with spacer, star spacer. So I have our little spacer on there. Pop a star on with another spacer. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to pop in here with these guys. And, so on this one in the center, I did the gold on that bead. I'm wondering, do I want to do the gold on that because I'm wanting to do 2 of these for the strand with 1 of these in the middle because I'm so limited on the number of these? Do I want to do that and keep the similarity that the blue has the gold on it? Or do I want to leave the blue uncapped and put gold on the center one to make the similarity that the center bead has the gold? Let's do 1 of each on either side, on each side, and see which one looks best. I think that's just the only route at this point. That's something I wasn't thinking through, or I hadn't thought through until right now when I'm about to put it together, and I'm like, oh, I wonder. Okay, so on this one, we will cap that blue and leave the center uncapped. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. Now let's try this out on the other side where I don't cap the blue, but instead I cap that center guy. I think I like that one. That way the gold isn't too overbearing. Oh, well, I need to put a star on it first, of course. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so of course the one I like I need to take off because I forgot the star. It was too much wanting to see that look and feel to see what I thought. So we'll do this and then we'll go to the other side and we'll fix that. So now let's see it with that star. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. Do you guys agree? I think I do like that. And then we'll pop a star on the end, and I'll just continue to work up this side, and then we'll come back to this side. So let's look at a bead bug going here. Okay, and it's going to be that same series, that same very simple, basic, but fun and beautiful series. Okay, so I have that. Let's pop on a star. And a spacer. And then I'm just going to do the same thing. So we're going to come in here with our blue, and then we're going to bead cap our center guy. And blue. And let's put another star on because surely I need more length. I think that's beautiful. I had to go for these stars. I had to. I have other stars as well. I have stars that are 18 karat gold filled, but they weren't the right color. They weren't the right color. And these having that little star etching on the inside of the star, just, it's what needed to happen here, I think. I think it's the right size, the right tone of gold, as well as just that extra little something something with that little engraving of the star inside of it. So cute, so cute. Where is that hole? They came on a strand, so I know there's a hole. There we go. Then we'll check our length, and I cannot wait to see these together. Ah! Cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. I mean, I will wait because I need to, but... Oh, I am ridiculous sometimes. There you go. Oh, I have a video. I will put a video at the end of this with Squirt and Jasper. Jasper has this little stuffed animal. He actually has two of them. And so he was perfectly okay letting Squirt take advantage of one of them, you know, him having two, so he took one of them. But I'm telling you, Squirt plays with a little stuffed animal like a dog does. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. And so I did a little video of that last night. This is gorgeous. Oh, yeah. I really like that one. I really like that one. That one right there. Okay, so let's see if our strands are the same length though. We need to test that out, see where we're at, and of course to see where we are with overall length. Okay, right at 4 or 5 1/4. So, oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. No, this one's shorter. That one's shorter. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see how much shorter it is. So it's short enough that a spacer wouldn't do the trick. I do have these two. I really have two of those. That works really well. But I'm going to wait. I'm wondering if maybe these will fit the ticket. So let me try these and see. And if not, if we're still short, then I'll come in with the blue. So I'll just pop one of those on and I'll do another spacer at the end. Okay, so let me pop this off. Okay. This one was, yeah, okay, so this is the right size, not this. Deal. Okay, so now we have our length. We know where we're at with these. I see them like this. Well, one has a little more dimension than the other, but yeah, those look good. Okay, so then I'm going to be cutting this to about the same, but I'm waiting until these are done. Okay, so we're going to do this one together. I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to go ahead and cinch these two off and get our clamshells on, and then we'll come right back. We'll get this cut and done, and then we'll finish out this bracelet. Okay, so these are done, and I believe these are about, they're a little bit more, but they're about the same length as our clamshell connectors. So I'm going to cut this just ever so slightly short, okay, just a tad bit. So right here, we'll also measure it. You see how it kind of wants to come away at the end? I'm going to recut that end. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that actually. And let me go ahead and cinch this end, right? So I'm going to cinch this end and then I will measure it out and do the other side. So you could pop a little E6000 or no, GS Hypo in here. Actually, you know what? I might. I think it'll be okay. Let me see. So you see how I'm just sticking that up in there real well, making sure all of my cords are inside. Okay. Giving it a squeeze with my fingers. And then I'm going to come in here. Really good squeeze. It's all the way up in there. That's a really good squeeze and it's holding on real well. Okay. But if you wanted to pop a little GS Hypo in there, totally do that. Okay, so here's that end. And it's right about the same. Right about the same. Okay, so then if we're coming in here, and I have this all lined up here, then I'm wanting to cut this side because it's going to go up in there. I'm wanting to cut it all the way up at the top because it's going to go all the way up in this end. Okay, so here I'm going to cut it right there where that gold one is. And then I have a piece for later. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to put him all the way up in there. Both sides, make sure I have all of my little strands in there. Oh, and I didn't on this side. Nice, good squeeze. You see how I can see it up here in the tip? So all but that one little strand still escaped. Actually, instead of this, I might use this to just trim him right here at the tip. So he's nice and squeezed down on there. So then now we're going to take another peek at this length. I'm liking it. So this is what we're looking at. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, all right. So let's get some jump rings into action here. And I did go ahead and I got out a couple of those eye head pins that were in the box. And maybe we can use that and do a little embellishment of something to connect our little charm. Oh, couldn't get the word out. So just like with the other one, I'm going to connect each of these to their own jump ring. And then I'll connect that jump ring to another. This one was a little bit overlapped. I've got him. Here's something in the background. Squirt does have a new wheel. This one's supposed to be a silent wheel, but for some reason he really likes to take food with him in on that wheel, and so it can't be silent because there's food that is clunking around and around and around, kind of like shoes in a dryer. So he's getting in some cardio. And I love that this one is silver and all of our others are gold. So it's kind of popping in that mixed metal there too. I thought about doing silver for the ends and I was like, nope, 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 I'm not going to. Not going to. We're going to mix it up. I mean, if we're mixing it up, we're going to mix it up. Okay. And I need some more jump rings. I don't know if I necessarily needed this many, but you know. Okay. Then we'll get them all hooked together. I'm really excited about this bracelet. I believe I'll be wearing it all the time. You know, one thing I was wondering though with this and with it being a bracelet is because the primary cords are white, you know, and for getting dirty purposes, but I'll be careful. I'll be careful. I just really wanted it. Like really, really. I think I'll get bigger jump rings for this connection. Okay, and so pop on this guy, and then that guy, and then that one. And I may do yet another jump ring. I think I am. I'll do a smaller jump ring here. And that smaller one that I just connected to it, grab it up, and I will attach our toggle with that. way it gives plenty of room for that toggle to have a good connection as well. And it gives it a nice, good, flowy vibe. Oh, so pretty. I'm super happy about this. I mean, in case you couldn't tell or didn't know, I'm super happy about this. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pop on another little jump ring here. And grab said other jump ring. We'll connect that toggle. Nice. Oh, I am just thrilled. Look at that bracelet. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, and it's perfect. Oh, it's so perfect. Look at that. Favorite, 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 favorite. Look at, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Mm-hmm. You guys should make one like this. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking about for the dangle for that. Okay, so if I come in here, first I want to make sure that this is closed all the way. Okay, I say I want to make sure it's closed all the way. I want to make sure it's closed all the way, but I am going to pop it open and attach our little charm. And if this charm doesn't seem super flowy, I'll add a jump ring to the charm, a gold one for that mixed metal. So here's what I'm thinking on this. Ooh, 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 will it go through? Will it go through? Maybe I'll change it up a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna go. Okay, one sec. I don't know if this is gonna be thinner. Not really. Let's peek. If not, I may end up doing a wrapped loop. Yeah, let's do a wrap. Okay, so that's a no as well. Okay, so let's come in here. I have two different kinds in here. I'm gonna want that thinner one. And then here's the way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pop in here like this. Okay, so that he's on there like that. He's not coming off. He's on there good. Okay, and then let's pop one of these on. Tell me you're gonna fit. Come on. Yay! Okay, so we'll pop one of those on. And a star. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. There he goes. Yeah, so cute, right? Okay, and I still want to jump ring him anyways so that he has nice flow and lots of wiggle room. Oh, I forgot. These are 18 karat gold plated. Oh, Amy. Yeah, that's going to be a toughie. Actually, let's go ahead and leave that on there then, just so I can keep a hold of its loop, so its loop doesn't distort whenever I do just a couple wraps. It won't take more than that, because whoa, he's tough. And I'm not, for this one, going to be able to use my clippers. So I'm going to come in here with my cutters. Yeah, that's definitely 18 karat gold plated. I don't want to smash my little bead that's down there. So cute. So cute. Here he is from the side. There you go. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to pop on that dangle. And then I believe we will call it good. That way he has lots of wiggle and jiggle happiness. And I think I want to put this on like here maybe. A little bit of something different. That way it stays on that inside and doesn't affect that toggle, because we're using a little bitty toggle. Need to make that better. Whoa. See, and that way he kind of hangs on that. So cute. So cute. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And there are so many options with this box. So many options. And this month they are just all going to be stunning, my friends. Stunning. Stunning. If you don't know Czech Beads exclusive, you should. You should. I have information for them in the description box below, as well as information about that little Christmas present kit that they're selling. Super cute. Isn't that so adorable? Oh, thank you for being here with me, my friends. I appreciate you being here so much. I hope the rest of your day is fantastic. Bye for now.
Hey boy, dry yourself off, deck on it. You just spilled all of it. You're gonna need some fresh water. You gonna dry off on your blankie? You okay, baby? You comfy? What's he doing? What's he doing? Hey, Jasper. Easy. What's he doing, Jasper? What's he doing? Oh, I need my glove on. You can come get him? You're okay. Thank you for the love. You're okay. You're okay. I know what you want. I know what you want. Okay, I'll give you love. There's your love and the baby. That's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Jasper, stay up here, love. You're okay, baby. Tell me. You're all right. You're all right. You're okay. Gonna get you, baby. Jasper, Jasper, easy. He says, give me my baby. It's my baby. Jasper, let him have his baby. You got your baby?